Hello, our dear ones. We are the Ascended Masters. We are many. We come by many names depending on who is receiving our messages, our love, and our guidance. What will suffice for you and for humanity to know and understand is that we are a grouping, a conglomeration of extremely highly vibrational beings who bring love, guidance, and healing. We have long been working with and for humanity, and we do not work alone. We work in tandem with many, many beings. This is a multi-layered group and collective of beings who work with you all at your individual level. These are beings who act as your guides, your protectors. And there are also many, many beings and collectives who serve in the form of angels. They are the angelic collectives who bring about manifestation based on when and where there is a certain level of assistance or immediate intervention that is required. These angelics can shift universal energies in a way that aligns an individual or a group of individuals with a circumstance or an outcome that serves their highest and greatest good. And so understand that these are simply a few of many, many beings and a few examples of how many beings assist you. You are not alone in this world, our dear ones, though it is your experience and your interpretation that you exist here as singular physical bodies, as singular points of consciousness, having your own individual experiences. It is important to remember that you are part of a larger consciousness, a unified field of energy. This energy is first and foremost steeped in the energy of love. And when you are in resonance with this love, you actually work to align yourselves with higher and better outcomes. When you are in this energy of love, it is easier for us, your guides, your protectors, those who watch over you, to assist, to connect with you, and to intervene. This does not imply that when you are in those lower pockets of emotional energies that we cannot and do not connect with you. We simply support you in a different way. We allow you to work through those feelings of sadness, sorrow, and fear, and we help you find your way back to a place of hope, positivity, and higher knowing, higher consciousness. And so we constantly work with you all, whether you are aware of us, whether you call upon us or not. We work with you and for you. Sometimes this is behind the scenes in ways that are unbeknownst to you all, in ways that perhaps you do not immediately recognize. But understand that we are instruments of source, of universal energies who are here to guide and protect you and to ensure that you are always on the path towards higher learning. This does not mean that you do not have choice, for you do have free will, but understand that all that you choose ultimately leads you to the ultimate learning, the growth that you are here to learn and experience. There are simply different routes, avenues, and pathways towards this growth. And we walk with you. We guide you regardless of what path to ultimate learning you choose and focus on. And so we can intervene in many ways on many different levels. Ultimately, how you move towards your objective is up to you. But we are always here to protect and guide and to ensure that in one way or another, you learn as much as you have set out to learn along this path. For those of you who are open to energies and beings from beyond, you often receive, we will say, more direct guidance, signs or signals, if you will, from beyond that perhaps leave hints and clues as to what choices would best serve you. For those of you who may not receive, perceive, and sense these signals and signs from your beings or the universe, you are still being guided, albeit perhaps in ways unbeknownst to you. You may receive assistance and guidance in your dream time, or others around you may receive the guidance, insights, and knowings that they are meant to share and convey to you to assist you. The universe and universal energies works through all. It works through people. It works through animals. It works through many different energies and circumstances to guide you, to provide the insight and knowing, to bring you towards the next step, the path to your soul's growth and your ultimate salvation. We are always working with you and for you. For some of you, it is behind the scenes. And many of you, we are delighted to see you are aware of us and you actively open your consciousness to receiving our guidance. But whether it is seen or unseen, it is always present, and it is always in the spirit of love. And know that all that unfolds with you is for you, whether you recognize this or not. But we are here as instruments of Source. You are not alone. For those of you who feel alone, we simply remind you to look into your own hearts, to actively call for the guidance and support that you need, and then simply allow it to move in, allow it to unfold, recognize it, embrace it, and be grateful for it. And this will continue to amplify and wield a more direct and active form of guidance in your lives. Perhaps for those of you who feel alone, part of the lesson, part of the learning in your life is that you are not alone, and your circumstances, though they may guide you to feel that you are alone, you are being called to overstep those, to challenge those traditional ways of thinking, and begin to see the universe and yourselves and the interconnection of all things in the universe differently. For you, that is the learning. It is learning to return to this notion and understanding of unity consciousness, and knowing that all things, all beings are inherently connected energetically and through a place of love. We, the Ascended Masters, stand with you, behind you, and we guide you. Thank you. For more information and the latest channelings or transcripts, please go to www.ascensioncalling.com.